action.
What I'd like to demonstrate today is how I go about a large silversmithing project. In this case, I'm making what's called a Ner Tamid for our synagogue. A Ner Tamid is the eternal light that you see above the ark in most synagogues. It represents God's presence with us at all times. And my concept behind this is using rays of light coming out of the piece, and then there'll be an actual light source going through these rays of light in each of these ridges here. So here's how I start. I start with paper templates. The paper templates tell me where to make the creases, how I'm going to make my T-folds, and then what the final piece will look like. By working with paper or cardboard templates, I can very quickly put together a design and know what kind of problems I'm going to have when I fabricate it. I'm going to start with a T-fold. It's a full forming technique invented by Charles Luton Brain. And then I'm going to add another T-fold piece and slide the two into each other and build the piece out that way. Once the piece is put together, I'll form it into a compound curve. Okay, so once I have a template, I need to make a copper prototype. The reason I make copper prototypes is because copper works very similar to silver. I don't want to make any mistakes when I finally do the piece in silver. So I'm going to make a piece, make my two prototypes. You can see where these came from. Very similar to the actual template pattern here. Once I'm confident that I can get the forms I need in the copper, then I'll start working with the silver.